Hi everyone, we're at John Sadler's Auto Repair, and the customer brought their vehicle to me because they purchased it 3 months ago from a Toyota dealership, and then the transmission went out on it, and that was covered underneath warranty, and now they feel the road a lot, and the vehicle just doesn't feel right on the road. So I'll show you what I found out when I tested it. They said there's nothing wrong with it, there's normal road noise, and I'll show you the problem. It's with the engine motor mounts, and there's 4 of them on this vehicle. So now we'll take a look at them. Okay, Mike, you want to stick it in drive? Then have your foot on the brake and give it some gas for me. Okay, you see right here how this is lifting? That's only supposed to lift a little bit. If you look in the back, it's lifting also. And there's another one here in the front. It's a little harder to see. That one's also lifting quite a bit. Let's see if I can get a little better angle to see it. Okay, you want to put it in reverse, Mike? And here's one on top of the transmission. Okay, go ahead. You see how much this is shifting? It's not supposed to shift like that. Go ahead and put it in drive again, Mike. Okay, go ahead. So those mounts are totally worn out. And so what the mount does is it protects the engine, it separates the engine from the chassis, from the frame. So that's why this is bolted to the frame, and then the engine, part of the engine mount, or the bracket to the engine goes through here, and that's why it has this big rubber insulator. Well, when this rubber insulator gets worn out and this sags down, then the engine's going to transfer the vibration and the noise and everything of the weight of the engine directly to the frame. It's not going to have insulation. And this is the main one we saw on the top. This is the one you saw earlier from the very front. And this is where this gap is here. The other one is all pushed down. It's sagging from the inside there. So what's happening when they drive this is they're driving down the road, and since there's no insulation, or the insulation is physically there, but it's all split and sagging and worn out, it's just like having the engine bolted to the frame. So there's nothing to protect it. So you're going to hear all the harmonics, all the vibration, all the road noise, because the engine transmission is physically sagging down. The reason the customer came to me is because they just had the transmission replaced, and they went back and it was all covered under warranty, but the vehicle didn't feel right, didn't drive on the road, made a lot of noise on the road. And that's when I found this problem, and that's how you test it. You have someone sit inside and hold their foot on the brake pedal, and then you give it some gas when it's in drive and some gas when it's in reverse. So it shouldn't move very much, it should only move a little bit. You can see this is lifting, moving all over the place. So I got all these parts from my Toyota dealership where I buy parts from here in San Diego, California, and we're going to fix this up for the customer, give them their vehicle back in good shape. And I'm making this video because they may end up with the Bureau of Automotive Repair, with the state of California investigation, whatever. And people need some kind of evidence to show what's going wrong, because if you look at it physically, you'll see some cracks and it's sagging, but you won't see the actual problem until you put it in gear and put it under a load. So I'm doing this for the benefit of my longtime customer. I do it for all my customers. And thank you very much, everybody. Have a great day.